Alright, so you're going to open up whenever the game starts. Do the introduction and everything, so it's your color.
Alright.
Whatever. You're not dead.
Gonna be windy too. Gonna be windy too. The real life has 23 mile/hour winds in Lubbock.
Hell yeah. It's windy out here too.
Just off Interstate 27.
What is up, everybody? This is your boy GSP here with Luke Garcia here for North Dakota State at Texas Tech. How are you doing tonight, Luke?
Very, very good.
Well, that's great to hear. As Texas Tech gets the ball first, got some settings to go over real quick. There goes my chance to commentate with. There goes my chance to commentate with Lee Corso. And we are underway. Texas Tech starts the game.
I think the story of this game is if Texas Tech's defense can stop North Dakota State's offense.
And that's not going to be an easy task, but Texas Tech comes out in shotgun with 3 wide to the left. And an incomplete pass by Ethan Flowers. Second and 10, another shotgun set. Flowers backs up. Throws it to the right side, throws it in the coverage. And that is another incompletion. Third and 10.
Very great coverage on that play.
Yeah, they were all over that. As Texas Tech comes out, another shotgun. Flowers is he's almost sacked. Quick 3 and out for North Dakota.
They have been doing this all season long.
Yeah, well, Texas Tech got to stop that, man. They got to come out and do something. Give Breezy something to talk about. First and 10 on about the 47. As a option to the right, they pitch it, sheds off one tackle, and then gets tackled by that's Hubble with the 7-yard rush there. Got a little carried away there for a second. Second and 3. As they hand the ball off up the middle with the big man running. Dragging people for a first down, 17 yards on the carry by Isaiah Halderman.
Yeah, there was just a very big creeping right there.
Can't say that name 5 times fast, Jesus.
Nope.
First and 10, pistol set. Hands the ball off to Halderman again. 5 yards on the carry, makes it a 2nd and 5. Second and 5 on about the 24. Come out of single. Got in motion. Throws across the middle and it's deflected. Deep block.
Big third down for the Texas Tech defense right here.
They need to stop. As Aldrezi backs back. Throws it to the right to Cuckoo Bananas for 1 yard on the catch. Makes it a 4th and 4. And we see the field goal team come out for about a 40-yarder. And it is good through the uprights. North Dakota starts the game 3-0 on Texas Tech.
Let's see how Texas Tech responds to this.
And they touch back again. Starting to think they're scared to bring it out.
Yeah. Very smart position. Right. Field position.
Texas Tech shotgun 5 wide. Throws it across the middle and that's complete to Reza Red for 6 yards on the catch. 2nd and 4. I'm sorry if I talk over you, man.
It's good.
Shotgun set, trips to the right. And he's dancing in the backfield. Oh, and it was picked off.
There we go. Another pick for Texas Tech. How many is that on the season?
I'm sorry?
How many picks did Texas Tech throw this season?
Probably 1 million by the time they play FAU. Now Jersey fakes the handoff. Breaks one tackle, hands it off to no, that's not Alderman. Was that? No, that's Cuckoo Bananas. A lot of jerseys there. I couldn't tell who was who. 7 yards on the carry though. 2nd and 3.
Turn a lost play
comes out. I think that's called a full house formation. Option to the right. Pitches it to Hubba Lloyd. 3 yards on the carry. Makes it a 1st and 10.
That was Texas Tech's 15th interception thrown.
15 interceptions. Wow.
Wow.
Well, let's not sound too. Let's not get too carried away by it. Hubba Lloyd -2 on the carry. Makes it 2nd and 12.
They just swarmed them in the backfield right there. That's what you need to do tonight to stop this North Dakota offense.
Yeah, put the pressure back there in the backfield. 2nd and 12, another full house formation. That's what I'm calling it anyways. I think that's what it's called. Fakes the handoff to the fullback. Pitches it to Lloyd for 3 yards on the carry. Makes it a 3rd and 8.
Yeah. Get those DBs in there and make the tackle. Prevent more yards than needed.
Yeah, someone's got to. Jersey backs back. Throws it across the middle. Should have been picked off by Chase. 4th and 8.
I think he was thinking about running before he caught it. That's why he dropped it right there.
Yeah, he was like me a little bit ago. Got a little too excited.
So far, North Dakota State defense only allows 6 yards and has an interception.
Texas Tech only has 6 yards.
Yeah.
Is that what you said? Damn.
Yeah.
Flowers fakes the handoff. Throws it to the right side of the field. Man, breaking tackles. Austin Wheeler, 16 yards on the catch. Makes it 1st and 10.
Yeah, they're going to have to see Austin Wheeler and route him up tonight for this game.
Flowers comes out. And a pistol trying to make another 1st down. Sends the man in motion. Backs back. Throws it across the middle. Should have been another pick by Torian Butt. Second and 10. Shotgun set. Flowers backs back. Slings it to his right. Chris Greer, 2 yards on the catch. Makes it a 3rd and 8.
That was a big hit right there. Luckily, he hanged on to the ball right there.
Yeah, little guy popped the big guy. God damn it. Looks like it's about to rain out here. Jeez. Pistol set. 3rd and 8. Throws it to the right side again. Chris Greer again. 3 yards on the catch. I think that was the same play.
I think it was.
Fourth
That
and
was the
5,
number
and the
3
punt team comes out. With a booming punt, and he's got blockers. Oh, nope. Decorian Storm. Y'all gotta do better with these names. I swear I say that every
Yeah.
game.
Some of these names are very hard to pronounce in this league.
Full house. They send a man in motion, and they hand it off to Isaiah Halderman for 9 yards on the carry. It makes it 2nd and 1.
So far, Texas Tech has been doing their job so far.
Yeah, I mean they only got 3 points on them right now. So as they option it to the left, and he pitches it to Cuckoo, he gets 3 yards on the carry, and that's good for a first. Really hope this rain holds up. I got too many screaming kids inside. Option to the left, pitches it and jumps immediately. I don't know what he's trying to jump over. 2nd and 8. Tight end in motion, fakes the handoff, options to the right, pitches it, and the man has room. Number 16, Cuckoo.
They ran it to the side to where they had the most open grass, and he got a big gain off of that one.
Yeah, wherever you run, you got to make sure you have some kind of room. As Aldrezi options it to the left and holds on to it, gets a first down, 10-yard rush.
It's not the last time you're going to hear his name tonight.
God damn it, here comes the rain. Jeez.
Yeah. Rain is a bummer. Like, it just rained at where I was at.
Yeah, I was really hoping it was going to hold off, but I guess not. 2nd and 7, Aldrezi fakes a handoff, options to the right and keeps it for himself and runs across the first down mark. 13 yards on the carry is 1st and goal now.
North Dakota State is now over 100 yards on the game so far.
Second and goal.
And there goes Haldeman for the touchdown.
Alright, it doesn't look like I'm calling the game. Give me 1 second, I gotta go inside.
Alright. The kick is up and it's good. Vikings are up 10-0 now. And the ball is kicked off. He's gonna return it. The 20, 25, 29 yard return from Rodham. North Dakota State defense has been holding off so far. Only 27 yards allowed.
Alright. 1st and 10, Texas Tech. Shotgun set. Trips to the left. Flowers slings it to the left side of the field, and that's a red 4 yards on the catch. Makes it a 2nd and 6.
Let's see if Texas Tech can turn it up this drive.
They need to do something before this game gets too far out of hand. And Flowers is just snatched down in the backfield. -7 on the play. It makes it a 3rd and 14.
Ricky Lacey on the sack right there. Looks like he was about to release it. And then he got sacked.
Yeah, that O-line needs to step up and start blocking for him. Shotgun set. Trips to the right. Flowers. Slings it. Was he in? They're going to call him out.
Couldn't get that foot in.
4th and 14. Punt team comes out. He's trying to break it, but Dakota only got 4 yards on return. First and 10. Pistol set. Aldrezi fakes a handoff, rushes to the right side, runs over one guy, runs over 2 guys, and gets brought down after a 17-yard rush.
Here's that North Dakota State offense we have been looking for. They break through and get a big game right there.
Yeah, Aldrezi just out there trucking over everybody looking like Derrick Henry or Tim Tebow. Aldrezi options to the right, keeps it for himself and just keeps trucking over everybody.
That's like 6 broken tackles in like the last 2 plays.
yeah, I think he may be up there for broken tackles for the league. Man in motion, hands off to Isaiah Halderman for 3 yards on the carry, makes it a 1st and 10. Yeah, he just blasted through the line right there, Hubba Lloyd. I think they said 16 yards on the carry, makes it a 1st and 10.
They're in the red zone once again. Last time they got a touchdown on this drive.
And Aldrezi, there's a fumble in the back. John Fargo was lucky to get on top of that. That's -9 on the play.
That almost ended up changing the momentum of the game so far. Texas Tech is very, very sad that they did not get that one.
Yeah, that definitely would have shifted a little bit of that momentum. But Aldrezi fakes a handoff, options to the left, pitches it to Cuckoo Bananas for 18 yards on the carry, makes it 3rd and 1.
There goes that man, Cuckoo Bananas, with another big game.
But what are they feeding them boys over there in North Dakota? Like everybody over there on that team is just huge. Except for Duck Quackers, whatever his name is.
They're probably doing steroids or something like that.
No, we don't say that word. And that does it for your first quarter. It's 10-0 North Dakota over Texas Tech. And Aldrezi rushes it in for 3 yards for 6 points.
Big touchdown. And now it's starting to turn into a blowout now.
So if you're Texas Tech, are you worried at this point? North Dakota just scored 17 unanswered points on you to start the game.
Yeah, just act like it's 0-0 again. And just get your offense and defense going. And maybe y'all find something in the tank.
Route him up with 20 yards on the return. See if he can live up to the name. Flowers backs back. And slings it across the middle to Austin Wheeler, 13 yards on the catch. That's Yosemite Sam. For Looney Tunes for all the little kids out there. This Flowers slings it to the left side of the field for Reza Red, 13 yards on the catch. It's a 1st and 10.
Here they come, driving down the field.
And they are across the 50-yard mark. And Flowers throws it out of bounds. 50% with his completions tonight so far. Shotgun set. Fakes a handoff. Takes it for himself, and Flowers gets 3 yards on the carry. Makes it a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Big third down right here.
You got to get it. Shotgun set. Trips to the left. Flowers slings it to the left. Had open field, but a lot of white jerseys got there really quick. That's
1
Chris
second
Greer
it looked like he. 1 second it looked like he had the first down, and then the next we just saw a bunch of white jerseys on.
Yeah, they definitely flocked to over there. Got to say though, I like those helmets that Texas Tech has.
Yeah. Like the design.
Aldrezi options it to the left and is tackled in the backfield. Cherry Scrim with the tackle.
Looks like he came from the edge and wrapped up the quarterback.
2nd and 12. Fakes handoff, options to the right, takes it for himself, breaks a tackle, and has room to run, but he can't outrun everybody. Aldrezi with 31 yards on the carry. It's now 77 yards tonight for carry for rushing. First and 10 on about the 44. Aldrezi fakes, or no, he doesn't fake the handoff. Hands off to Alderman, 14 yards on the carry. He has 51 yards tonight so far.
North Dakota doing what they know best. Running the offense down the defense's throat. And it's been working so far.
And Aldrezi options it to the left and holds on to it and gets 8 yards on the carry. Makes it a 2nd and 2. Full house again, sends the man in motion, hands off up the middle, and sheds one tackle. And can he get in? No, he cannot. Alderman 32 yards on the carry for a 1st and goal. God, that is a big dude. I would hate to have to tackle him.
Yeah, especially if you're a DB. You can see him running down in the middle. You can start to get in. And now there's a offside penalty.
Yep. There's offsides. All right, 1st and goal. Aldrezi options it to the right and pitches it to Cuckoo Bananas and is good for 6.
There goes that man, Cuckoo Banana, for the touchdown.
And North Dakota goes up 24-0 in the first half on Texas Tech.
Now, if you're Texas Tech at this point, you gotta figure something out. Whether if it's a big play on offense, big play on defense, big play on special teams, you gotta.
Yeah, Texas Tech is already skunked. That's Wally West, 6 yards on the catch. Shotgun set, 2nd and 4. Flowers bounces into pocket, slings it across the middle, route him up, 7 yards on the catch.
First reception on the game. I haven't really heard his name much today.
Shotgun set, trips to the right. Reservoir 3 yards on the catch. 2nd and 7. Trips to the left. Flowers throws it to the man. Chris Greer gets -1 on the play though.
Good play by number 8 there. It looked like he was about to go after the quarterback, but instead he stays back and makes the tackle. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 7. Flowers. It is almost picked off and probably would have went to the house by Jay Knight. You know, rumor has it that Jay Knight's favorite candy bar is Butterfingers. Did you know that?
Yep. Yep. Oh my goodness. That man got flipped.
1st and 10. And All Jersey fakes a handoff, options to the left, and pitches it to, I assume, Cuckoo for 17 yards on the carry. 1st and 10.
Looks like Texas Tech can't stop them so far tonight. And another big game for North Dakota State.
Yeah, they got to figure something out. And Aldrezi doesn't know where he's going, but he gets -5 on the play.
I think those broken tackles may have affected his awareness on that play.
It's now 2nd and 15. Oh, shit. Had a hiccup. 2nd and 15. And Aldrezi options it to the left and holds on to it and gets 1 yard. A whopping 1 yard.
There you go. Big 3rd down for Texas Tech here.
All right, 3rd and 14. Aldrezi slings it and has nobody. Maybe he thought the referee was going to catch it. I don't know. And route him up, gets 6 yards on return.
Let's see if Texas Tech can find a little bit of daylight before halftime here.
That they're going to be like a 4-year-old trying to look in a nice spy book trying to find it. 2nd and 10. Shotgun set, trips to the right. Flowers. And it hits Resurrect for 2 yards. Makes it 3rd and 8.
For 5 today on 3rd down so far.
Flowers and gets picked off by Craniac Slaughter. Sophomore safety.
What a diving interception.
According to these sheets, I don't think these sheets are actually right. Full house set. Aldrezi runs it for himself. Knocks over like 2 or 3 guys, breaking them, shedding them. Gets 33 yards on the carry. Makes it a 1st and goal.
And now Aldrezi is over 100 yards for the night.
Yeah, Aldrezi the man. It's all man right there.
Now it's North Dakota State's 4th time in the red zone.
1st and goal. Pitches it to Cuckoo, 2 yards on the carry. Second and goal. Aldrezi hands it off to Halderman, 7 yards on the carry. Good for 6 points. As they're about to go up 31-0.
One thing I noticed about North Dakota State, they start dominating all of their games.
You said what?
I said, one thing I start to notice about North Dakota State is that they have been dominant in all of the first half of their game.
I mean, you got to be if you're going to rock the #1 rank. Texas Tech comes out in the pistol. Flowers dances around, throws it out of bounds. Second and 10. Flowers flings it to the right side and has Chris Greer 16 yards on the catch. Good for a first.
Looks like that was a little wheel route right there. And that man got open and caught it for the first down.
Flowers throws it to... I didn't get to see a number.
I think that was Wally West right there.
Second and 10. Flowers throws it to the right side. It's almost picked off again. Third and 2. Chris Greer with the catch.
Very fortunate that Chris here came up with that catch. Because that could have been fixed the other way.
Yeah, this sheet's not updated.
That's another fourth down for Texas Tech.
Seems to be the theme of the night. It is first and 10. North Dakota comes out another full house.
Auburn is over 100 yards of the night.
Alright. And Simmons gets back there. 2-yard loss on the play. Second and 12. Aldrezi fakes a handoff. Sheds one tackle, pitches it to Cuckoo. Cuckoo gets 3 yards on the carry, makes it a 3rd and 8.
Here we go, third and 8.
Aldrezi backs back. Slings it to the right side. Has a man deep downfield. Sheds a tackle and gets across the goal line. Mason Knight, 60. What did that say? 65, 68.
I think that was like a 65-yarder.
Anyways, it's to the house regardless of all that.
Now it's 38-0 pending the extra point.
And there it is, 38-0. North Dakota State over Texas Tech. He brings it out, route him up, 21 yards on the return. Flowers and the rest of the gang come out to start this drive. Trying to get something going. Shotgun set, trips to the left. Flowers slings it to the left side of the field. Chris Greer, 5 yards on the catch.
Greer's name has been called a lot tonight. Seems to be Ethan Flowers' favorite target so far tonight.
Definitely seems to be, but this guy right here, Wally West, 19 yards on the catch.
That was the type of play they were looking for. At least a chunk play.
Somehow missed a stiff arm.
Yeah.
Shotgun set, trips to the right. Flowers, backs back. Throws it and is almost picked off by Duck Quackers, however you want to say it.
Another big pass breakup for the defense here.
Another Butterfingers play. As Flowers throws it across the middle of Wally West, 9 yards on the catch. That's 3rd and 1.
We go. They're 0 for 7 on the night on 3rd down.
Flowers hits the man. Wide open field. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Austin Wheeler with a big play. And Texas Tech now has a little bit of hope. Now can cling on.
And the kick is up and the kick is good. Now Texas Tech is finally on the board. And Kevin Nash brings it out 24 yards.
North Dakota State's offense, almost 400 yards of total offense so far, and it's not even a halftime yet.
For North Dakota State, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little insane. A little overkill. A little overkill if you ask me.
Yeah.
Second and 11. Andresi throws it across the middle to Kevin Nash, 3 yards on the catch. Third and 8. Man in motion. Hands off to Halderman. 5 yards on the carry. Makes it 4th and 3.
Big stop from Texas Tech here before the half. Let's see if they can exchange that for some points.
And Rodham gets 12 yards on the return. First and 10 with 36 seconds left in the first half. Shotgun set, trips to the left. Flowers slings across the middle and has a man. That's Rodham 13 yards on the catch. First and 10.
Looks like the hurry up here.
Flowers throws across the middle again to the big guy. Wally West, 9 yards on the catch. Second and 1.
There we go.
All out of timeouts. Spikes the ball. Third and 1. Shotgun set. Flowers slings it to the right. And should have been picked off.
Let's see how this wind affects this kick right here.
With a kick that is no good. You ain't got a lot, man, but every little bit counts. Gotta make those.
Yep.
First and 10. Pistol set. Aldrezi slings across the middle. Hits Mason Knight for 8 yards. Second and 2. Sends a man in motion. Now Drezzy looks to the left, and Devin Grant Man, gotta have that. I don't know what it is with these defenders that just can't catch. And slings it downfield, has a man wide open, and it's good for 6. Mason Knight, 60 yards on the catch.
As he got behind the defenders right there, I don't know what they're doing right there. He got behind him.
Golly. And that does it for your first half. North Dakota State 45, Texas Tech 7. Go ahead and give a couple shout outs to Toxic Jelly Bean, J11 Knight, Julian, Mason Knight, XABC, Coco Chanel. Alright, whatever. WFSL. Appreciate y'all coming out tonight. See if I can claim my points yet. Coco Melon. I think that's how y'all watch game film over there. Wow, -4 rushing yards. They have 327 rushing yards right now in just one half.
Right. They have been running up and down the field tonight.
Yeah, they've been doing pretty much whatever they want.
And they get the ball.
That's not a good sign. And Kevin Nash brings it out for 24. First and 10, another full house. And Halderman runs right through a hole for 23 yards. He has 129 on the night with 2 touchdowns. Having himself a great night tonight.
As usual.
Pretty much. And Aldrezi didn't know what was going on there for a second, but still gets 2 yards on the carry, 2nd and 8. I wonder what was going through his head right there.
I guess he didn't realize he snapped the ball. Or something.
The coach from the sideline had to tell him to run. 3rd and 4. Now Dreszy fakes a handoff, slings it to the right, has a man, Hubba Lloyd, 3 yards on the catch, but it is still 4th and 1. Still was, is, whatever. I blame it on the Oxys at this point.
I want to go into the protect that.
To what?
I was talking about the punt going into the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10. Flowers and crew. Sends a man in motion. Flowers slings it across the middle. Should have been picked off by Bobcat Healer.
That's like the 6th or 7th drop pick tonight for this North Dakota State defense.
Yeah, they definitely don't practice, interceptions or anything.
Yeah.
So from what I'm seeing tonight, if you want to beat them, go pass heavy because they're not going to pick it off. You'll get lucky eventually. 3rd and 6. Trips to the left. Flowers slings it to the left. Has Chris Greer for 3 yards on the catch.
He would have threw him a little more in bounds. That could have been a first down right there. Instead, they got a punt.
Yeah, well now at this point you just got to come back out and do it the right way this next time. Fuck, did I put my water bottle? There it is. 1st and 10. Now Dreszy fakes the handoff, options to the left. Coco stiff arming everybody. Gets 14 yards. Cuckoo, my bad. 14 yards on the carry, 1st and 10.
He's nearing 100 yards as well.
I'm pretty sure pretty much everybody on that offense has 100 yards rushing right now. As Dreszy options it to the right, keeps it for himself, gets 3 yards on the carry. Dreszy options it to the right, passes or pitches it to number 9. What was that? Hubba Lloyd. Oh, there's somebody that doesn't have 100 yards rushing. Step your game up there, Hubba. Dreszy 1 yard on the carry, but it's good for a first.
Very grim with the tackle right there.
Hands the ball off to Alderman. Runs through a hole and it's good for 17 yards. 1st and 10.
And now he's at 150 yards exactly for the night.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to get player of the week. Options it to the left, pitches it to Coco, Cuckoo, but is only brought back to the line. Second and 10. Now Dreszy fakes the handoff, options to the right, pitches it to Hubba. Hubba gets -2 on the play. It makes it 3rd and 12.
Looks like he tripped on a defender here.
The defender tripped on the defender. And then the next one dove over those 2 tripped defenders to make the tackle. 3rd and 12. Now Dreszy backs back. Slings it to the right side of the field and should have been picked off by Brendan. I'm not even going to try to say that last name.
Yeah.
But I heard Brendan has a mangina, so that's probably why I didn't catch it. And they missed a field goal.
Looks like that wind is having an effect on the field goal tonight.
Yeah, right there in the lower 20s for the windage. Shotgun set. Trips to the right. Flowers. Hits the man coming across the middle. Res of red. 0 yards on the catch. So he's just out there getting fantasy points.
Yep.
PPR fantasy points. Pistol set. Trips to the left. Flowers. Slings it downfield. And Res of red comes down with it. 17 yards on the catch. Good for a first.
That ball looked like everybody could have had a chance for that one.
Yeah, it's pretty much what was that game called? God, I can't remember the name of it. Cherry Bomb 5000 or something like that. Flowers slings it to the right, Res of red, 9 yards on the catch. 2nd and 1. Pistol set, 4 wide. Flowers, backs back. Hits the man on the right side. Austin Wheeler, 7 yards on the catch. Good for a first. Seems like Texas Tech is starting to find a little traction out there.
Yeah. After that first half touchdown, that one sailed out of bounds. But
Flowers said, screw an audible, just throw it out of bounds and waste it down. Flowers. Sling it to the right. Reservoir 8 yards on the catch. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Each part of the night has been the third down conversion. There is only 1 to 10 on the night.
And slings it downfield, but is picked off. How far is he going? Torian Buck with his 2nd interception of the night. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I was just saying the same thing you were saying.
Great minds think alike.
Yep.
1st and 10, sends a man in motion. Now Drezzy backs back. Rushes it to the right. Was going to stiff arm somebody, but they said, nah, get that out of here. 8 yards on the carry, though. Cherry scrim with the tackle. North Dakota. Now Drezzy doesn't know where he's going. Tommy Salami with the tackle.
Looks like he lost his sense of direction right there.
Yeah, I think like he spun around and got dizzy or something, forgot where he was going. Now Drezzy throws it across the middle, should have been picked off.
He's down.
And here it is, 4th and 6. Texas Tech held him. And I believe that's right him up, brings it out for 17 yards. Way to make that turnover not be a complete and utter disaster. Though it's already trouble in paradise. And speaking of paradise, y'all make sure y'all come back for game 2 as FAU takes on App State. Pistol set, Flowers slings it to the right. His Chris Greer, 2 yards on the catch.
Down Norton Jr. with the tackle. That's his 10th for the night.
And Texas Tech's on the other side of the field on the 44. Flowers hits the guy on the right. Chris Greer again, 4 yards on the catch. 10 catches tonight. Makes it 3rd and 4. Shotgun set, trips to the left. Rushes to the right. 0 yards on the rush. As we should see the punt team come out. Guess he didn't want to try and make a 60-yard field goal.
Yep.
Or what that play just was. Alright, 1st and 10, full house. Fakes a handoff to Halderman. Thought about pitching it, but takes it for himself for 13 yards. Makes it 1st and 10.
Very good with the tackle.
Yes, sir. Who else? Fakes a handoff. Aldrezi gets tackled in the backfield for -2. 2nd and 12.
Very good. Just shot out of like a cannon right there. Made the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, he just burst through back there. Shotgun set, trips to the left. Aldrezi bounces in the pocket, hits a guy on the left, and just straight trucks somebody. Oh, that's why Alderman. You can't tackle a fridge, man. Whoever number 1 is, y'all make sure y'all tag him in chat. Let him know he's got to eat his Wheaties before he comes out here and plays. Third and 3. Takes a handoff. Aldrezi takes it for himself to the left. 8 yards on the carry. Makes it 1st and 10.
I would like to give credit to this offensive line for North Dakota State. They have been blocking great tonight. And it led to them feasting for yards.
Yeah, for as many rushing yards that they've had, regardless of who it's against, I mean, you're right there around 350, 400 rushing yards. Yeah, a lot of credit goes to the O-line. Oh, fumble! The Cuckoo gets on it. -7 on the play, makes it 3rd and 16. That's the second one they've had like that. They gotta grab one of them.
Yeah, it looks like 35 was about to grab it, but he missed it.
And Aldrezi's he's not an easy one to make fumble, but you done did it twice. Aldrezi bounces in the pocket, slings it across the middle, and has a man. Hubaloid, 35 yards on the catch. Good for a first. That was a beautiful pass there. Right there in triple coverage. On the money. Aldrezi throwing dimes out. All right. And I am back. And it is now the 4th quarter, so I want to see all them 4s up in chat. As Aldrezi options it to the left and takes it for himself for 6 yards. You got 24 people in chat right now. I want to see 24 4s. Shut up, Mark. You're not my dad. As Aldrezi slings it to the left. Cuckoo for a 19-yard catch for a touchdown.
And there they go. I think that's their 5th game over 50.
You said the 5th or the 6th?
5th.
I would assume just about every game they have goes over 50. Yeah, maybe whenever you could pick a pass, man, you can start talking trash to me. Uh-oh, he's got blockers. Round him up, 53 yards on a return. Empty shotgun. Hits the man on the left. That's Kovu, you did. I'm not even trying this. His first catch of the night for 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Don't make this too hard for me. These daggone names. Flowers. Bounces in the pocket, slings it to the right, and is picked off. That's their 4th turnover of the night. And my game's freezing again. There it goes.
As I'm stable for the night tonight. And North Dakota State defense.
Aldrezi opted to the right. And that's Hubba Lloyd. 41 yards on the carry.
Like, if number 16 would have threw a block, that could have been 6 right there.
It should have been. He had rocks in his pockets, though. As Aldrezi rushes it to the right for 10. Good for a first. Full house. Aldrezi hands it off to Alderman with his 15th carry of the night for 155 yards. Another full house. Face a handoff. Hurdles over a defender. Rushes it to the left for 17 yards. Good for a first. First and goal. He's a lot more acrobatic than I knew. Now Aldrezi options to the right. Tackled but gets 2 yards on the carry. Second and goal. Aldrezi options to the left, pitches it, and he breaks 2 tackles. Cuckoo Bananas, 2 yards on the touchdown run. Good for 6. As North Dakota State goes up 59-7 on Texas Tech. Come on, take it to the house. Route them up 32 yards on the carry or the return. With just about 6.5 left in the game. Shotgun set, trips to the right. Flowers slings it to the left. It's Kovu, 2 yards on the catch. Empty shotgun. Flowers slings it across the middle. Chris Greer, 15 yards on the catch. Dude's built like a freaking lineman.
But if you got him, might as well be playing receiver.
Empty shotgun, 5 wide, trips to the right. Flowers slings it across the middle and is incomplete. Pistol set, 2nd and 10. Flowers slings it to the left, and that is caught for 6 yards. Route him up. Not really living up to his name tonight. Empty shotgun, 5 wide. Flowers slings it to the right, and should have been picked off. I'm going to guess that's Duck Quackers. No, it was Spike. I didn't catch the last name.
Looks like they're going to go for it.
Why wouldn't you? Pistol set, 4th and 4. Flowers gets tackled in the backfield. -7 on the play, and that is turnover on downs.
Yeah, I expect North Dakota to be in a little bit of time wasting mode now.
Surprisingly, the stands are still filled with fans. First and 10, full house. Aldrezi fakes a handoff. Pitches it to Cuckoo. No, that's not Cuckoo. Yeah, it is Cuckoo. My apologies. 19 yards on the carry, first down.
Whoa.
Hands off to Lloyd. 3 yards on the carry, 2nd and 7. Devin Corrant with a tackle. Aldrezi fakes a handoff, options to the right, keeps it for himself for 7 yards. It is now 3rd and inches. I think Jerry Jones is going to tell these boys they can't play in the stadium no more.
Yeah.
Aldrezi fakes a handoff, rushes up the middle for 3 yards, 1st and 10.
It's the fourth quarter and they still doing like it's the third.
I didn't understand none of that. You sound like Charlie Brown's teacher. Halderman 0 yards on the carry, 2nd and 10. Aldrezi, he gets, I don't even know what you want to call that. -1 on the carry, though. Shoved down.
Looks like he tripped and then got shoved down.
Yeah, he just got shoved down like a little kid. Aldrezi in the pistol. Slings it to the left side and is picked off.
But that's something that
You got a name for 26?
not on the feet right now, so I don't know.
Flowers slings it to Reza Red to the left, 6 yards on the catch. 2nd and 4. Shotgun set, trips to the right. Flowers slings it to his halfback, Wally West. -6 on the play. I guess he's a halfback. Shotgun set, Flowers bounces in the pocket. And he's picked off again.
Six. That's over
To the
6.
house. 65-7 with 3:14 left in the game. There is no mercy rule here in the ECFL. Everybody's got to take their losses. Brought him up. Returns the ball for 19 yards. Gets to the 24-yard line. Shotgun set. Flowers slings it to the left. Reza Red, 9 yards on the catch. But he fumbled.
Luckily, that one goes out of bounds.
Yeah. Yeah, or else it would have went up to 70-something. Shotgun set. Flowers slings it to the left. And they were out of bounds. Thought he might have got a foot in.
The clock's still gonna run, though.
Shotgun set. Trips to the right. Hands off up the middle. Wally West, 3 yards on the carry. 1st and 10. Another shotgun set. Trips to the right. Flowers slings it to the right. Has a man. Chris Greer. Who else? 6 yards on the catch. Makes it 2nd and 4.
Chris Greer. Irwin been a takedown option for Ethan Flowers tonight.
Second and 4. Flowers comes out in a shotgun. 3 wide. Hands the ball off up the middle. And that is good for 8 yards by Wally West, 1st and 10.
Looks like they're putting together a drive so far here.
Yeah, the bad part is you got 2 minutes left in the game. You're down by almost 70 or 60. A little too late for that. Shotgun set, 2nd and 10. Flowers slings it to the right. And Craniac Slaughter. Bro, you got to work on your hands.
Yep. That's probably what they're going to do at practice next week.
I definitely feel safe throwing it against North Dakota. See the Flowers.
Oh,
4th and 10. As we're probably about to run the clock down now. Full house. Options to the left. Aldrezi pitches it to Cuckoo. Cuckoo gets 13 yards on the carry.
looks like they're going to waste the clock here.
1st and 10. Sends a man in motion, fakes a handoff, option to the right. Aldrezi gets 1 yard on the carry.
Looks like this might be the last play of the game.
Potentially. But Aldrezi, option to the right. And that ought to do it. Yep, and that is ball game. As North Dakota State wins 66, Texas Tech 7. Yeah, that was just a slaughter of a game right there. And there's your player of the game, Jonathan Aldrezi.
I just got 7 words for this game. North Dakota State will be North Dakota State. And that shows tonight.
Yeah, I got to look at their schedule and see who they play the rest of the season, see if they got a good game coming up. I'd love to get the App State game early. I'm not sure if they're on the schedule or not. We get that game early, that'd be awesome.
Week 10.
But that does it. GSP,
They
Luke
play
Garcia.
week 10.
Do what?
They play week 10.
Week 10.
Mm-hmm.
All right, make sure you're there. Week 10, North Dakota State and App State. But Luke Garcia and GSP signing out.
Good night.